During his upcoming trip to Korea, US President Donald Trump is expected to meet with local businessmen, something he hasn't done in previous visits to the country. This comes amid new remarks by President Trump hinting at additional tariffs on imported goods to reduce US trade deficits. Ji-yeon reports.
On the second day of his visit to Korea this Sunday, U.S. President Donald Trump is scheduled to meet some 10 Korean businessmen, including the heads of the country's top 5 conglomerates, including Samsung, Hyundai Motor and SK. It'll mark the first time President Trump has set a meeting with Korean businessmen during his visit to the country. President Trump's expected to ask for an increase in investments to the U.S., similar to the requests he made when he met local businessmen during his visits to Japan and Britain.
I think he's going to emphasize that the current trade conflict as well as current difficulties will continue, and that other countries should make an effort to lower their trade barriers and not subsidize or not explicitly promote their country's exports to the United States.
According to the Korea Automobile Manufacturers Association, officials from the U.S. Trade Representative had paid a visit to Korea earlier this month, some 2 weeks ago, to gather opinions and consensus among local auto industry officials on the bilateral free trade agreement between the two countries. The U.S. has been considering imposing additional tariffs on national security grounds under Section 232 of the Trade Expansion Act of 1962, ahead of its announcement this upcoming November on whether to impose a maximum of 25% tariffs on imported automobiles. The move is expected to result in a dramatic decrease in the shipment of automobiles and auto components to the U.S. by Korean exporters, which in turn is expected to have a profound impact on the Korean economy, which relies heavily on exports of automobiles and semiconductors for growth. Ji-yeon, Arirang News.